You'd understand that time and space is relative and subjective.
Yeah, and I'm learning that so is the truth. It is summer. In the hot sun, your hair went from dark to light. It went from straight to curly. And eventually it just went. Thought I'd drop in on Ranger Gord and see if he knew anything about this Possum Lake monster.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you, Gord.
I've got water for 6 months, lots of cots, extra cots, cream corn. What do you need?
I was thinking maybe a 10-minute visit, Gord, is all I got in mind.
Okay,
Yep.
okay, that's good too, yeah. Gosh, we all get so busy these days, huh? Toothpick?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, gosh, you've got a lodge to run, I've got a forest to manage.
Yeah.
Yeah, gosh, I can't tell you how busy I get sometimes inspecting a twig or looking at a bug or something. And you haven't felt excitement until you've been eating a foil wrapped potato and lightning hits the tower. Burned all my nose hairs on the last one.
Wow, for gosh sakes. That's good, yeah. Tell me something, Gord. You know anything about dinosaurs in this area?
Dinosaurs, no, not anymore. Although last week I thought I heard a noise. No, but not really. Millions and millions and millions of years ago, before I came in here. Yeah. Yeah, I feel sorry for the dinosaur, don't you?
Not really, no.
Big animal, looking out over the forest, trying to protect people, looking out for forest fires. You'd think he'd get some thanks sometimes, or at least an award or paycheck or something. The poor dinosaur.
Well, now, Gord, I don't know about him, but by golly, you're doing a heck of a job up here for all of us.
Really?
Oh, gosh, yeah. Well, I mean, how many forest fires have there been since you come up here?
6.
6, and you spotted all of them, did you not?
No.
Oh. All right. But you spotted, I know you spotted one of them for sure, didn't you?
Yeah, but how could I have missed it and burned the tower down?
Well, Junior Singleton has convinced a lot of skeptics by offering a $10,000 reward to anybody who spots Pessy, the Possum Lake monster. Personally, I'd be a lot more convinced if Junior offered a $40 reward. Because I know he has 40.
Uncle Red, it's true, though, maybe there is a dinosaur fish in the water. It could have survived up here, if it was cut off from evolution, like everyone else was up here.
Yeah, well, he's got Moose Thompson convinced. Moose took all the nets off the tennis courts and went skin diving to capture Pessy. Mano a monstero. I think the whole concept of a large, small-brained dinosaur kind of strikes a nerve with Moose. Wouldn't be surprised if there was a brontosaurus in his family tree.
Now, see, excuse me right there, Uncle Red. Now, if there is a dinosaur in Possum Lake, it will not be a brontosaurus. No. Perhaps it'll be the long-necked plesiosaur. Or perhaps it'll be like the famed duck-billed ichthyosaurus.
Well, I don't know, Harold, that so far the only people who've spotted this thing are all in the local tourist business.
Oh, no, see, that's not even true. Because old man Sedgwick, he said he saw a thing in the lake, and it was like all gray skin with a hump back and these big watery fish eyes, and it had like no nose and this gaping toothless mouth. What do you think that could be?
His reflection. Bus driver, speed up a little bit, speed up a little bit. Speed up a little bit, come on, bus driver, speed up a little bit. The cops are really gaining on us. Got something special for all you campers on this adventure of Adventures with Bill. The Adventure with Bill, part of the Bill Adventure. Now, what we pointed out here was Bill had left his food just lying around. This is what happens when you're camping and so forth. You get a lot of the animals get in there and... Oh, boy. And then they got into the bacon and tied her into a reef knot there, I guess. So Bill's thinking, get that out of there. Thanks for tidying that up, Bill. And, hey, that's my shirt. So he's got some burlap there, and he's going to put the food in here. We're going to try to show you a safe way to store things. So you can put everything about the middle of the burlap, and then you need some sort of a waterproof fabric to go over the burlap. You bring that up, and we were looking for some waterproof stuff, and I kind of spotted Bill's, So we put that over the bag, and then we tied her on there, and then what you do, you've got something there, you ready to go and hang... You're ready to go and hang that now over the branch of a tree, you see. The idea being this is going to make it hard for the animals to get at. Bill doesn't have a lot of motor skills when it comes to swinging things around and throwing them at parties. No, Bill. Now, I don't like to butt in because Bill is the expert on the outdoor stuff, but it seemed to me that things would go probably a little better if you threw the end of the rope over rather than throw the bag over, Yeah, then it's just a simple task of pulling that up should go. Now, Bill has a way of making things a little more complicated. And then you got to... Bill, stop. Oh. All right, you can pull that up too far. Anyway, he's got her up there. Now you got the bag hanging there, and it's safe. And I don't know why, but Bill felt he needed to check that. All right, made a bad choice on that branch. And then now he's got another branch. And no, Bill, no, just leave it. It's fine. It's fine. Now we can go and do whatever we want. Yeah, all right, we'll do a little fishing. So you don't have to worry about that. The animals can't get at that. And... How far south are we? All right, so we fished for a while, and I got myself a couple of nice little trout and so on. And Bill got an 8.5 and a 7, and I think an 11 triple E there. So he's going to go over and just now we can take the food down. It should be in pretty good shape. Eggs are hard. Now you take her back, and I'd be a little... I think that if you were to do this, you might want to be a little gentler with the way you handle the food. Because this really is not any better than it was before. But at least you know it's your own mess. You can always live with your own mess. Bill's wife does. And now here's something for all you youngsters. Enjoy.
Yo, check it out. What's up? Welcome to the very first episode of my brand new show, Cool Hair. Okay, cool hair? What is it? Who has it? Who wants it? Who really needs it? How do you build it? How do you maintain it? How do you train it? How do you get it to sit up on all fours and beg for a biscuit like that? And when you throw it, when it rolls all over the rug, it looks so... I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, okay. Cool hair. Aww. The first factor to fab follicles is your diet. Aww. It's true, because whatever you eat goes directly to your hair. Like when you're eating those long spaghettis, and you suck on those up and like that, right? And then it comes and just like snaps you in the head, right? And it wraps around your nose and stuff. Or you know what? Also, a bad diet can lead to like a receding hairline. Then you get like my Uncle Red and you get one of those great big bald spots. It looks like a bird dropped a hi, Uncle Red! Uncle Red!
Harold, you seen my combs? Is Bill washing his dog again?
No.
Harold, what have you done here? You glued all my combs on here.
No, I didn't. They stuck. That's the graphic to my new show. That's the opening of my new show, and without those combs, I cannot do my new show.
Oh, well, that's great then. We hear a lot of talk these days about junk food. Somebody will say too much cholesterol, or that's high in unsaturated fat, or get that bag of chips out of this bed. Well, I say the whole thing is a crock. You put a bag of cheesies down beside a plate of sausages and eggs, and the meal you're supposed to eat is made of pig's intestines and premature chicken babies. And they say you're supposed to watch out, don't have too much salt. Well, I'm telling you, the giant sea turtle, he gets to be 4,000 years old and he lives in salt. So it's not the salt or the cholesterol or the junk food that'll kill you. It's worrying about it. That's what does you in. So as long as you don't listen to your crazy doctor or the nutritionist that he sends you to, or the heart specialist that the nutritionist sends you to, or that clinical specialist on circulatory systems because they bring in because they've never seen a case this bad in their entire history, as long as you don't listen to them, you're going to live a long, long time. I plan to. Hello, Glenn. Drop another ping pong table off the roof rack?
No, Red, just doing a little customizing on the RV.
Oh, yeah.
You ever seen those Indy cars with the front spoilers? I think they call them aprons.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it keeps the front wheels on the ground even if they're going 150 miles an hour.
Wow. You put a new engine or 5 into the RV, did you?
No, I wish, Red, no. Don't, grab that other end there. I'll show you.
Yeah.
See? There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Indy car with a front spoiler.
Uh-huh. Or freight train with a cow catcher.
Makes it safer, sportier, and sharper, Red.
Well, what's the other one for here? In case you can take a stupid idea and do it twice?
No, Red. This goes up on the back at the top here. This is an airfoil.
Oh. Well, that's great. Oh.
There you go, Red.
This is great then. You got this at the back to scrape the icicles off the bridge, and you got the front for plowing snow.
No, Red, actually it's for mileage. It helps out the mileage quite a bit.
Really? How much?
Oh, I don't know exactly, but I know it's quite a bit.
Uh-huh. You know what I bet? I bet you go 100,000 miles, and you'll save enough gas money to maybe pay for the plywood.
Well, Red, there's no need to be nasty, okay? I mean, I'm not hurting you any.
No, you're right.
Gee whiz.
I'm sorry.
You know?
I'm sorry. None of my business how people want to waste their money, I guess.
Right here's fine, Red.
All right.
You know what I figure?
Uh-huh.
I'll finish this, I'll get all painted up, and you'll be first in line to go for a ride right through the middle of town.
Yeah, you're probably right. I do enjoy watching people laugh.
You must.
I was kidding, Glenn.
Me too.
Hey, what's this weird trailer here for? Is that for carrying extra spoilers?
No, it's the research guys from the university there. They had a submarine on this, Red.
Oh.
Yeah, you should have seen this thing. It was painted up like a prehistoric animal.
Ah.
Man, it was ugly.
Yeah? Well, you seem to get a lot of ugly things up this end of the lake. Well, the mystery of Pessy, the Possum Lake monster, has kind of been cleared up. I should have guessed it was a submarine when one description said the tail was a chrome propeller.
Pessy's a submarine?
Well, it was, until Moose Thompson chased it up on shore and it wedged between the dock and the boathouse.
So now it's a submarine sandwich? Because it was like when it's there, it's squish, right? Because it's a sandwich. You said a submarine, but I said sandwich submarine. Well, you just go right ahead. I'm not here.
That's the future of our country you're looking at right there. So I would recommend play hard, die young is the best policy.
Uncle Red, what was the submarine doing in Possum Lake anyway?
Well, apparently it was some kind of a marine survey to find out why there's no fish in Possum Lake, which is crazy. That's just our tax dollars at work, isn't it, Harold? There's plenty of fish in Possum Lake. They're just down at the bottom, you know, under all them appliances and school buses and those... What's there, half a dozen power transformers down there? There's a few in there for sure.
Hey, that's the squeal of possum. We gotta go to the meeting now.
Yeah, you go ahead, Harold. I'll be right down. Well, that's about it for this show, but one thing I think we've proven is that something can be 65 million years old and still be an attraction. So if my wife is watching, your dinosaur will be coming home right after the meeting. And I sure hope I don't walk you to the Ice Age. And to the rest of you, on behalf of myself and Harold and the whole gang up here at Possum Lodge, thanks for watching and keep your stick on the ice. Couple of quick announcements. If anybody finds a horse that looks like it might belong to the Mounties, they please return it to Junior Singleton in the next 24 hours. This is serious. Otherwise, the musical ride will be missing a B flat.